Hello and welcome to another episode of What Did Miketendo Get? Now this is going to be a What Did Miketendo Get episode for pickups, recent pickups in the video game spectrum. But I also wanted to just briefly talk a little bit about the channel and talk a little bit about the future of the channel, production of episodes, and also just briefly mention a little bit about just things that are going to be coming up and things that have recently happened. We're also going to talk a little bit about the subscriber special thingy contest for F-Zero. So just going to give a quick update. I'll get into that. So let's go ahead and start with the pickups and then we'll go from there. Alright, so these I picked up a while back. I don't believe I've showed them, but I got a pretty good deal on them, so I figured I'd show them off. Joe and Mac, the first Joe and Mac for the Super Nintendo, and the second Joe and Mac for the Super Nintendo. They're in really good condition, and this stuff I actually just picked up today. And this is Eon Flux for the PS2. I remember playing this game way back in the day, and really, it was pretty good. I remember having a pretty good time with it. So I got rid of it, traded it years ago, and figured I'd pick it up. It was $3, so you can't beat that. Also found a loose, well, sort of loose copy of Fist of the North Star here with the manual and everything. It's in one of those like makeshift like cases with super ghettoized. So this will probably fucking chuck. I mean, why bother? But it's got a manual, and manual's in not that great a shape. Pages are, you know, separated from it. And the game itself is in pretty top condition. I mean, it's got this, which I'll get rid of. But, hate these stupid video stickers that, yeah. So, yeah, I'll have to clean that up with a magic eraser later. But Fist of the North Star for Nintendo. I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do with this. I picked it up somewhat cheap. I don't know, does this game go for anything online? I don't think it does. But I'm interested in training it, so if anybody wants it, I'll clean it up for you. And if you got anything that you want to trade, honestly, really, I'm open. So, you know, I'm open to trade with for pretty much anything for that. So let me know. The next game is Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed for the Wii U. And I bought it brand new. I didn't buy it used. You know, walked into Best Buy, picked up a new Wiimote for the Wii U, and figured, you know what? I haven't gotten the game for the Wii. You know, I've been working on Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge, and, you know, Mario and everything, and was just kind of like, let me get something else. And so I picked up Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed, and I really like it. It's actually pretty good. If you have it and you want to play online, send me a message. I'll be up for, you know, playing it at some point. So the last game that I have, actually second to last game that I have, is a copy of Vector Man. And this copy is in really good shape. If you look on the box there, you can see it kind of shimmers. This is a first production of it, obviously not a re-release with the hologram cover. So it's really, really cool that it's all shiny and everything. You know, I already owned a copy of Vector Man, but I figured I'd grab this anyways, just for the hell of it. This thing looks unbelievably amazing. Looking at the cart, it honestly really doesn't look like it's been played. I mean, if you look at it's really hard to tell from here, but this thing looks golden. I mean, I'm impressed. As far as other stuff that it comes with, it's in incredible condition. Manual is, again, there's like no wear on the manual, on the edge of the manual there. You can see it. And it comes with the winner's instruction manual, which you can see here, the winner's instruction manual. And it's just like a Get Sega Visions. It's like a magazine subscription that Sega had, I guess. I don't know, I was a Nintendo kid, so I had no clue what all that's about. And last but not least, the, check this out, dude! Sega Authentic Gear catalog, which shows off some really pretty amazing Sega gear that shows off. I mean, who wouldn't want a pair of Sega boxers and Sega Sports making an impression? And what else do we have here? A dress shirt with Sonic on it. Right there on the pocket you could see. Some really ridiculous stuff. So that's classic. And that's in great condition as well. So overall, this copy of Vector Man is basically mint. And even the box is in semi-good condition for the inside box. So I'll probably, so that means, just as a heads up, I've got another copy of Vector Man loose. If anybody wants it, it's, you know, again, same thing. If you want to do some trades, for that, let me know. It's just, like I said, a loose copy of Vector Man. It's in pretty good condition. I'll clean it up for you and everything. Just obviously, again, let me know if you want to trade anything for either the loose copy of Vector Man, so not this copy, the loose copy of Vector Man, and this Fist of the North Star. And if you want that silly box, the one I just threw, I'll send that to you as well for Fist of the North Star. So, last game actually comes from us, from Scott, from JHMDF, and he ended up, I picked up a copy from him of a game, and I figured I would open it. He sent it to me just now, so here we go. And he really taped this thing pretty well. And even gave bubble wrap here, and there's a note. Let's read the note first. Thanks for watching my vids, Scott. You can't really see it, but there you go. So Scott's a good guy, and he packages this really well, to the point where I don't even want to freaking open it. I mean, oh, there's tape. Fail. Here we go. It is a copy of Kid Icarus. Here we go. Myth and Monsters. And it's in good shape. He said that, you know, some light scratches on the back of it. Really, really light. Just needs to be cleaned up on the bottom of the label there. There's a little bit of, it's barely recognizable, some slight discoloration on it. Probably will clean right off with a magic eraser, but you know, Kid Icarus, figured I'd pick it up. He gave me a really good price on it, so if you don't know who I'm talking about, you should, because if you're on YouTube and you're watching this, and you should, check out his channel. I'll link it down at the bottom there. He does this show called Video Game Sellers, where he goes to tag sale, or you know, he goes to swap meets or flea markets, whatever you want to call them, and basically sells stuff. And so it's kind of like a Game Chasers thing, but a reverse perspective. It's a cool show. And that's pretty much it as far as the pickups go. I have a bunch of Saturn games that aren't mine that my friend from the last video, Eric, that you probably saw, he lent me a bunch of good stuff. One game was Knights. Okay, so I'm just gonna really touch brief on this. I remember playing Knights on the, and this isn't gonna turn into an episode of NES Memories, but I remember playing Knights on the Saturn demo unit, like way back in the day in Toys R Us, like when it came out. and I remember not really liking it, and I figured I'd go back now and play it again with the 3D pad and everything, because he let me borrow a 3D pad, and I started playing it, and yeah, I still don't like it. So, I mean, I'm sure, you know, there are those fans out there that are like, oh, Nights is amazing, how could you say that? I don't know, I just can't get into it, and I don't know why. But yeah, he lent me a bunch of other games, Magic Knight Rayearth and Darkstalkers 2 and 3 Dirty Dwarfs. You know, a bunch of random games that he lent me. So I'm kind of going through them, you know, bit by bit, just to play them, check them out before I bring them back to him. So that's pretty much my little spiff on Saturn. Anyways, so a couple quick updates about the channel, the subscriptions, and the contest, and some other things. So as far as the contest goes, at this point we haven't met goal. The goal was 250. We're at 201 as of right now today. But you know what? Honestly, I'm not even really worried about it anymore. If you know, people come and they watch the show and they like it and they subscribe, hey, thanks a lot, I appreciate it. If not, hey, also no big deal. Appreciate the views and appreciate the feedback and commentary that we have going on. I mean, that's really what, you know, all the game chasing that we do and all the video watching that we do on YouTube. We are a community, and we share our experiences with each other in this community. So it's really great to hear from everybody and, you know, get feedback on videos and what people like, what people didn't like, and so far, you know, most reviews for the Dude You Haven't Played This Game main show have been pretty good. But I also really thought that it was great to hear a couple people step out for Nest Memories and say, and say, you know, hey, this is really cool. It's awesome that you're kind of going through and talking about your childhood, and, you know, I want to share a similar experience. And people are doing it in the comments, and it's awesome. So I really appreciate everybody checking out that show as well. Booze and Bits is kind of on hold right now, just because it's just, I mean, the views, not only are the views not really that great, but I've got a couple, I was working on the Booze and Bits for the 4th episode. It really was just the 3rd episode, but just some extra content for the Resident Evil game that we played for Darkside Chronicles, and it just kind of was like, you know, I stopped editing it because it's so long. We played for like about an hour and a half or so, and really not much else happened other than in the 1st episode that you saw. So I may go back and change the name just to episode 4 and take out the part 1 and you know, do the best I can with that. But so other things. So recently, well, okay, so for the past 8 months, I'd say almost 6 to 8 months, I've been studying for A+ certification, which, if you know anything about computers, it's basically just studying, and it's for my work, for my main job, and I passed the exam. So I finally have more free time to devote to not only the channel, but also I write for RetroCollect.com and other side projects as well. So you're going to be seeing a lot more Dude You Haven't Played This Game. I'm hoping to start amping up the amount of episodes to an episode every 2 weeks, which is what I was trying to do originally, but just life got in the way. So the next episode I'm hoping should be out right around my 30th birthday, actually, which is coming up soon. So, 30. But so we're gonna try to get that episode out. It's gonna be really cheesy and corny for the intro. Got it all planned out, and I don't want to spoil too much, but it will involve singing, so bring your earmuffs. Other than that, the subscriptions, as far as the contest goes, I'm gonna just basically leave it at 250. So when we get to 250, hey, that game's going out to whoever it is at no cost to you. The 250, well, not the 250th subscriber, but when we get to 250, I will create a video of me going through, you know, coming up with some sort of system to figure out who the winner is of the game. But for now, the games that I mentioned before, if you want to trade, let me know, give me a heads up. I'll be glad to trade with you. Again, thanks for subscribing to the channel and checking it out, and I hope to see everybody soon. Leave me some comments for you know, games that you saw here, and I don't know, I got nothing else, so peace.